When this boy pushes hard, instantly turned into a stone man. That's amazing. The teacher wanted to test his strength. He gave him a car, and he caught it with ease, and so he was assigned to the hero class. So this is a school for supermen. The kids all had superpowers. A rubber man with a body like a noodle. Girls who could freeze people in their tracks. There were boys who could move faster than the wind. Those who excel in their exams get into the hero class. Otherwise, they can only go to the assistant class. When it was the purple-haired girl's turn, she turns into a guinea pig. Are you trying to confuse the enemy by being cute? Not surprisingly, she was placed in the assistant class. Curly-haired boy turns into a puddle of mud. What's this stuff? Ketchup? He got into the assistant class too. The boy with 8 hands is in the hero class. A beautiful girl turns into a ball in the air. The teacher kicked the ball into the assistant class. Other people had different abilities too. Finally, it was Jack's turn to play. He was the child of Superman. His father is a celebrity in the Superman world. All it takes is one punch against the enemy, and his mother's strength is great. Even so, Jack didn't have any superpowers, but to keep his dad from disappointing him, he spent every day in disguise. When he heard his dad coming upstairs, he loaded up all the discus, and when he came in, he's just about to count to 37,007. Well, not bad, son. Keep up the good work. I'm just getting warmed up. The day his dad sent him to Superman school, he had no choice but to confess everything to his teacher. But the teacher didn't believe him. The teacher pushed a button. A little car came down from above. Luckily, Jack dodged quickly, otherwise he would have been a meat pie. The teacher thought, although weaker than your father, but you must be able to fly too. So a spring appeared under Jack's feet. Jack was bounced straight off. He really didn't have any powers. And so Jack enters the assistant class. The rubber man stretched out his arms, and Jack was knocked down by his arm. The plate hit Tom. Fire Tom was furious. He saw his hands burst into flames. A ball of fire smashed the plate. Jack was no match for him without his powers. Tom kept attacking. Jack was so scared that he hid everywhere. And the rubber man took advantage of the situation. Jack had to hide under the table. But Tom didn't leave Jack alone. He kept firing fireballs at him. Soon Jack was desperate. Just as Tom was about to make his move, Jack's potential finally exploded. He knocked Tom right off his feet, and Tom got even angrier. Jack also took up his fighting stance. The ultimate battle between the two. The classroom was wrecked. The big-headed teacher was very confused. Luckily, the headmaster came just in time. They were able to stop the drama. The two were put in solitary confinement. Back from school, Jack pushed too hard. Jack came home from school with so much force that he took the gate off, and excitedly told his parents. This made his father very happy. He immediately took him on a tour of the secret base. The next day, Jack was promoted from the assistant class. He was promoted to the hero class. The teachers in the hero class were no ordinary people either. On this day, the school held a mock training session. Jack and Tom were teamed up. They were responsible for rescuing the hostages. John and Rubberman were responsible for protecting the hostages. The game was on. The rubber man extended his arms and wrapped Tom around him. Tom instantly burst into flames. The rubber man lets go as he burns, and then John used his speed to wrap his arms around Tom, spinning Tom around at high speed and knocking him unconscious. Seeing his teammate in danger, Jack rushes forward. He picked John up very easily. With time running out, Jack throws Tom straight at the dummy. Just in time. The heroes have won. But unbeknownst to Jack, the danger was creeping up on him. The girl waved her hand. The scattered parts instantly assembled into a freezing gun. Mr. Big Head wanted to test its power, and in a flash, it froze someone else into a popsicle. Jack was very fond of Anna. He even took Anna on a secret tour of the secret base. However, Anna took the opportunity to steal the gun that made people smaller. On the day of the school festival, all the supermen were there, and Anna showed her true colors. She put on her helmet. A lightning bolt appeared around her. Anna instantly manipulated the whole place. Then she grabbed her gun, turned all the supermen into children, and locked the doors. It turns out that Anna was the great demon king. She was defeated by Superman and his wife. 15 years later she came back. When Jack found out the truth, he rushed to the school immediately. He found a glowing vent. He found the vent glowing. He took the guard off and saw that it was Tom and the others. After some discussion, they decided to split up. Tom and the others will take care of the helpers, and Jack takes care of Anna. At this point Anna is transporting the baby. Seeing Jack arrive, the two of them fought. They were about equal in strength, but Anna turned on the technology. One punch sends Jack into the air. In a moment of crisis, Jack awakened his flying ability again. He knocked Anna straight to the ground, but the next moment, Anna pushed a button to activate the self-destruct mechanism. The school, floating in the air, began to fall rapidly. It was about to hit the ground. At a critical moment, the transformed mouse chewed through the wiring. This prevented the disaster from happening. In the end, with the help of Mr. Big Head, everyone was restored to their original state, and Jack became a real hero. Everyone has their own strengths. We should not measure our abilities. The right person in the right place, one day he'll shine.